I think ultimately that I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know the science behind it, but I'm not even sure what the ratio is compared to what it was 50 years ago. I mean, I don't know the answer to that. Maybe we're all living in a society where we need to change the way we live slightly, or the way we sustain ourselves up to a point, and our lifestyles. I mean, certainly I would imagine the food we consume, the stresses that we all face, or a lot of us face due to, obviously financial or work or personal, I mean, obviously will have an effect. But yeah, I wish I knew why everyone seems to have it or know someone that has it. It's as I say, it's a sad state.
I don't know, and it was amazing because when I was diagnosed, all of a sudden, it seemed like everybody I ran into had encountered it, and it just seemed too popular.
I don't know, I'm nervous. I feel bad because pretty much every male in my family has had cancer, except for my youngest brother, which makes me nervous. And I can't imagine how he feels thinking about it. So that's one of the things I'm worried about is keeping him healthy.
She got sick a year after my sister, not even a year after my sister died. So, if you were to ask my mother how she got cancer, she would say because my sister was sick and she died. She felt that she internalized all that, and that's what made her sick.
Our society is just piling up with machines that we consume. We consume machines, we consume food. We are in an overconsumption right now, and we're gonna pay the price with our health.
Some of them are, of course, random chance, like they believe mine is, but then others are because our lifestyles are extremely unhealthy here in America. There's smoking, people eat junk food all the time, and of course there's so many chemicals in that. How could it not cause something to go wrong? So I think everybody needs to eat healthier and avoid smoking and other habits, and of course exercise more, and that would probably cut down the amount of cancer that there is.
Whew, that's a tough one. I guess I think I'd go back to say that I think that when we figure out what it is that causes cancer, or what type of chemicals or what we do day to day that causes it, I do think we're all going to realize, we do it every day, and a lot of it is luck of the draw.
In Chinese medicine, the very first chapter in one of the oldest books in medicine, the emperor was asking the emperor's physician, well, why, are people not living as long as they used to? And, the physician responded that people, in ancient times when they were supposedly living to be 120, people were following the cycles of nature. They were, balancing work with relaxation. And I think it, just as Wendy pointed out, that's something that modern society is making so difficult to do. I think that the way we've been doing things as a society has been more on the irresponsible end. What we do is we try to achieve wellness before we sit down and think about what the implications of this wellness are.
I don't know. I don't know if it's environmental. I definitely think a lot of it is caused by industry, pollutants. Possibly our diet, our stress level. I think it's a combination of things. I don't think you can say one thing has caused it. Is it our cell phones? Is it the microwaves? We all have cancer to begin with. It's just whether it affects us or not, right? That's the amazing thing about it.
It's our food industry. It's not being educated about how our body works. We are not ever really taught how precious of a machine this is that we inhabit. It's so taken for granted, and we spend more time and worry about the kind of gas and oil we put in our cars than what the food we put in our bodies. And I just feel like it's a combination of big business not being educated and you know, healthcare not being affordable, good quality food not being affordable. I could go on and on.
I think we're just getting better at catching things earlier that might have gone on longer before, and so those get included in the statistics. I like to think we're beating cancer, and I think in some types of cancers we're getting better than we have in the past. And in other cancers we're constantly striving to improve upon our results. In some cases it's frustrating. We're not doing as well as we'd like. But that also keeps us going, keeps pushing us to get better.
Everyone's living longer, and the thing with cancer is most of us will get it if you live long enough. I think we're doing better, we're diagnosing more people, so we're screening more people, so you see it from that as well. But I think a big part of it is the older generation.
Well, I think cancer has always been around. I don't think cancer is a new thing. If we were able to eliminate all the factors that may cause cancer, would we still get cancer? We probably still would.